There's news just coming in. It's the absolute deadlock and public gamesmanship within the 2G JPC that might finally be brokered. Headlines today is the first channel to reveal a possible compromise formula that is being worked out between the BJP, left and the Congress, their members in the Joint Parliamentary Committee. Top sources have told Headlines today that the BJP and left are willing to offer a rethink on summoning the Prime Minister to appear before the JPC if the Finance Minister, Chidambaram, is called in instead for questioning. In return, the Congress is likely to demand that Yashwant Sinha and Jaswant, also former finance ministers in the NDA regime, also appear before the JPC. Remember, there has been long-standing acrimony over summoning the Prime Minister and P. Chidambaram before the JPC. Kartikeya Sharma is the journalist who's accessed all those details. How soon can this happen, and more importantly, will the chairman P.C. Chako agree to this compromise formula?
You see, Padmaja, my sources have confirmed that there is a definite momentum towards this solution. And as you rightly pointed out to our viewers, that the Congress is going to insist that if Chidambaram is there, then Yashwant Sinha and Jaswant Singh should also depose. Because the Congress per se has completely ruled out calling of the Prime Minister or even sending a questionnaire to him or to his office. They feel that whatever documents they demanded, whatever documents which were required have been sought from his office, from the office of Principal Secretary, from the office of the Cabinet Secretary, and Chandrasekhar has already been questioned by the Joint Parliamentary Committee. So that part is ruled out. Secondly, why this momentum is taking place? My sense of the situation, Padmaja, is that if BJP walks out of it, or if this acrimony continues, then the JPC will actually be deprived of the gravity. The report would be deprived of the gravity and sanctity which it should have. And let me tell you that the JPC, the work which JPC is doing is more political than legal, because you already have a court. People are being tried. That's criminal investigation. So if political issue doesn't have a gravity, then it doesn't have sanctity in front of people. So the momentum is towards that, so that the Prime Minister gets an exit. Obviously, you can have the highest office, executive office, being tried under JPC, and there are no rules. And you have caveat. Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, when he was the Finance Minister in 1992, after a special resolution, appeared before the JPC. So you have an example also, a precedent, Padmaja.
But if such a compromise formula ultimately does work out, Kartikeya, will at least some senior officials of the PMO also be called in as witnesses?
See, yes, there is a possibility. Cabinet Secretariat is considered to be part of the Prime Minister's office, and Mr. Chandrasekhar, former Cabinet Secretary, has already deposed. So what is going to happen is that from 30 to 40 days from now, there is going to be a special meeting, and in that special meeting, this issue will be taken up of political witnesses, and then this idea would be formalized. And for that, the committee will need to go in for a resolution. But I must end my argument on this line that Congress feels very unhappy, and they would also try to pressurize BJP on one issue, that the charge they leveled on PC Chako, that he is partisan and he is behaving like a dictator. And I have been told that Mr. Chako, or people on behalf of Mr. Chako, will ask Bharatiya Janata Party for a written explanation on this.
Alright, so let's see how that pans out. At least for now, there is a compromise formula that at least is a step forward. Kartikeya Sharma, thank you very much for breaking that news on Headlines today.